In this video, we are gonna talking about React. So before React starting, you need to see my HTML video. It will be help you for learning full about web development and HTML. And I think I just started some CSS in here. Yeah. And yes, I was started some CSS in here. And I have also one interview questions about this topic, but first we are gonna start in React. So we are learning by W3 school. Okay. So in here they are talking like React tutorial home. This is learn to code anything. Just go. You can see with me like React W3 cool. Also, we have lots of channel pages or websites where we can learn about React. But first, we need to know what is React, isn't it? So, okay, now we are gonna see what is React. We just completely say learn React. Okay, React is a JavaScript library that building user interface, isn't it? That means it's a JavaScript library. JavaScript means a programming language. It's not be used for anything like JavaScript is not for design or text in website, but we can use like a handle provider or anything like this kind of. Okay, but also let's see what are they saying. Okay, okay. React is a JavaScript library for building user interface. Okay, that means this is a website where we can use. It's a user interface. No, you can say React is used to build single page application. Single page application means this kind of single page application we can make through the React. Because if you just see here like W3 school React, this kind of. You can make this kind of single page applications through the React, like this kind of. Okay, this is we can use. And then React allows us to create response reusable UI components. That means we can use here Tailwind CSS, Node.js, and anything like we have lots of. So in here we are watching like this kind of. That's fine. Then we are seeing like example. Learning by example, we can learn it through the example. Okay, let's see what is our example we can learn here. But it's lots of important. Okay, let's see. Here is like import React component with okay, now I guess it's fine. Import React. Okay, import React from React. This is a statement like first you need to import React from React. Okay, then you need to use React DOM. If you just use for DOM, document object module. DOM means document object module. Okay, document object module. So React DOM from React DOM / client. Okay, then we can use here a function like function hello props. Props means it will show here in. If you just open our website and see a error like hello, and here a button like okay, or alert kind of. I guess you learn from JavaScript allow. Okay, that's fine. And then we are seeing like a container. Here they use a container like this kind of. Okay, like this kind of a container they use. Then they just use const root React from this kind of. Okay, that's too fine, and you can use it too easily, like root, react DOM, create raw, and root render. It's too hard, but we can learn it very easily. Okay, but let's see what are they talking about. Okay, learning by exercise. Okay, they are talking like create app. Okay, they if they gives us exercise, we'll complete that. In one short video, we are learning about completely React. Many chapters tutorial. Okay, done. This is the correct way to create React application. If you want to create React application, you can do one thing, that is like go and in Google search box you're gonna add here like, and go here and like write hashtag React. Okay, or if you just go here and just like see here bottom we have like wait, I just miss it out. Yeah, this npm create byte hashtag latest. Okay, we can use it, and you can use it from this. It's npx and it was npm. Okay, we're gonna learn like npm, so let's see. Okay, nice. So let's go to cmd, control panel or terminal. Okay, terminal, and go to this pc, and here you need to just make a folder called project. Okay, we have one. So just like you need to select project. Okay, we are at project file. Let's say here we are at project. Okay, in project we are need to say our code. What is our code? npx create. Just like we need to see the real answer, how we can start React. Okay, first we are starting about what is React. React is a front-end JavaScript library. I just show you some example that how we can learn React. And what is React? React is a front-end library, JavaScript library. React was developed by Facebook software engineer Jordan Work. It's a free source. React is also known as React.js, React.js or React.js. This kind of is a tool for building UI component. Okay, too easy. Then how does React work? Okay, how do you should learn about React? Already know HTML, hypertext markup language. I'm gonna show you. Okay, missing some problem. Hypertext transfer language. Okay, you can know it, or we can open a whiteboard or anything. Okay, we are just gonna remove this, then we need to go. Okay, HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Okay, we need to know 3. Okay, that's fine. Now React.js history. Okay, React.js history. Latest version of React.js is this. Initial release of public this, and okay, now fine. Okay, like Facebook company engineer called I just forgot his name. Okay, now good. Okay, then we need to go next. React getting started. To use React directly in HTML, the quickest way to learn start React is write React directly in your HTML file. How we can learn React or starting React? Let's say Here, like, if you just start doc type HTML here, I think you know everything about history or anything. Yeah, you know everything. Like, I guess you need to use this area. Then we have body. In body structure, like we have a div. Usually it's my div, simple div, and a script. We know that script file usually used for JavaScript. Like, if you just say script type text bubble, it's not usable. Function. When you just use React.js, always you need to use a function. We need to call through a function, like function hello, and second bracket return. We need to return one thing, like return h1 hello world. Okay. Or then we have like const container document dot get element by id my id, const root react dom dot create root container, this kind of. Okay, nice. Then we have like how we can start React. Okay, like this kind of code. So let's make this kind of code in. I have in terminal, and in terminal we are gonna type npm or npx, same as it is. So we are gonna type npm react. Okay. Okay. We need to one thing that is called installing Node.js. Go Node.js and go here and go here and install here to get Node.js and install here to Node.js. Okay, then we need to continue with us. So everything is fine. Here we are gonna install React.js. Okay, npm. We can start from here. React white and the latest. Okay, that's fine. Now they are talking like do you want to install React.js? Yes, we need to install it. So how we can do this? Like say here why, then is the project name. You can say React tutorial. Okay, then you have which framework you need to use. We need to use React. Yes, React. Select a variant. We know only JavaScript. Then they are talking like CD React tutorial. So we need to copy this and paste this because we are at project folder, but in project folder we just make a React tutorial folder, but we need to go here to React tutorial folder. So that's why we use CD. Then we need to press npm or install anything. Then we have npm run dev. If you just run HTML code, you can see your IP address, but in React.js, that's fine. But first you need to open it through your code editor. I am using VS Code. Visual Studio Code is very famous, and let's just say buy some easy code like one code. What is code? npm create virus latest, and we just make very big code. Wait, then you need to open this, and now npm run dev. Okay, and you see our local host. You can press here to go, or you can search here to localhost. What 5173, isn't it? You see just a circle was rotating, and here just like white plus React and count. We have just edit src app.jsx or save to html. Click on the white and React logos to learn more. Okay, like if you just go here, you can learn about everything. Okay, now we are just completed to starting. We're just using another method but same as it is. Okay, in they are talking like my React app is say app.jsx. Okay, what are they talking like? I'm just need to see the topics. What are they talking? Okay, you can say like here what are they rotating. I hate this rotating animation, and if I just hover it, I hate this, and I want just this text, or I want to edit here to write another text or anything. So you need to go here to wait, I'm going to show you this React tutorial src. Okay, where src, in src you need to go here to app.jsx, meaning this is an extension like HTML, JavaScript, this JavaScript extension. Okay, this kind of meaning like JSX, like Python. If you just want to use Python dot, like I'm show you py, you say, or if you want to use JavaScript .js, and if you just want to use React, use JSX. Okay, just like we are going to enter app.jsx. Here we are seeing lots of import codes like useState. They're talking like useState, and then they're talking like import React logos, white logos. We have lots of things. Just what are our requirement? We just want to remove this, isn't it? So we need to go here, and if you just see sticks white plus React, and here white plus React. So here React JS tutorial. Okay, then press Ctrl plus S, and that's it. See our result. Boom. This is your fast coding React.js. Okay, we just learned React.js. We just code a complete React.js after 17 minutes in our course. Okay, just if you see like this we want to remove. Okay, and there is also everything we want to remove. Just we need to need React.js tutorial. Okay, so what do we need to do? Just go here and close every div. This div is like set. What do you just not to do? If you just say boom, our everything is hide. Then we need to just see this. Then count is count. This is a count function from const count useState. Okay, useState is a library or anything from React, and okay, everything we need to come. And listen, if you just use like only h1 tag or div tag, so you can use here div, but if you use lots of code like div h1, so it's a fragment sign to use it. Like I am using here the fragment sign, and right here React.js tutorial. Then if you just go here, the see our React.js tutorial. Then let's go, what are they saying? Okay, we just change this here, and okay, everything is fine, and this is a exercise. It's for you in where we need to use it. npx create React app my team, npx start React app my team, npx init React app my team. Which one is perfect? I guess first one. Okay, let's try. I think of submit answer and correct answer. Then next. Before we just start it, we see older method of React. They are using React DOM, but we are not using React DOM. Okay, they are just talking about React 18. This is React 18. Okay, if you just go here to Byte website, wait, anything but website, it will be show you everything. Next, ES6. ES6. ES6 means ECMAScript 6. ECMAScript was created to standardize JavaScript, and ES6 is sixth version of ECMAScript. ECMAScript is equal to JavaScript. We know that. Okay, it's published on 2015 and it is known as ECMAScript 2015 because of its publication in 2015. Okay. Then say, why should I learn ES6? ES6 use ES6 and you should be familiar with some of the new features like classes, arrow function, variables, array methods, distractions, modules, ternary, and period operators. Okay, they're too good to use and it's very interesting. Then next, okay, we're watching like React ES6 classes. ES6 interact classes. A class is a type of function. The intent of using the keyword function of initiate it, we need to use keyword class and properties assigned inside the constructor. Okay, it's a older method to use it, but we are not like to learn this, so I'm just skipping this. Then arrow function. Now we are gonna use a arrow function. We need to learn that how we can use arrow function. First I'm gonna show you a simple function like if you just go here, just see this is the hello. Like if you just want to use general function like FUNCTION, this kind of a general function we are usually use like here params or anything like function. The name is function. Name is function. Hello is equal to function. We need to call it like we need to return here hello world. Okay, I some suggestion from GitHub Copilot. Return hello world. I guess it's making problem. Okay. Wait a minute. This is our wrong. Okay. You are an return hello world. Okay, what's the problem? You can sit here. Okay, let's make a file like latest.jsx and here you can React ES7 React simple. You need to install this extension pack. Okay, install this extension pack, then if RSC, then here use it hello is equal to function. Okay. Oh yeah. In React.js we are not using this function or it's not usable. Like if you just want to use like arrow function like this console.log hello world and give a space and it will let's see why this error. Okay, you need to use it. Yeah. Okay. Const Copilot. Mm, mm, okay. 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 Return hello world. Let's see what are they doing. Return hello world. Ah, okay. We'll solve this later. Uh, mm, arrow syntax, arrow function. What is the arrow function and where is the arrow function? Like this is a function, arrow function, isn't it? Let's say yes. Next question answer. Like you can like make a variable. Okay, yes, variable. We want to start here a variable like var x is equal to 1. Okay, var x is equal to 1. This kind of we can use uh, var x is equal to 1. This kind of we can use. Okay, and we have like let let x is equal to 10. This kind of, I'm just showing, it's not a running code. If you just go here and you'll see some error here, like in return function problem, but we'll solve this later. Okay. Then we have what is not legal keyword for creating variables. Were right variable or taking variable and we can change it. Okay, let also we know let one con. I have a problem in here, and const we know let const. The main imposter is con, so let's select con and then go the correct answer. Then next, array method. React ES6 array method. There are many JavaScript array method. You're gonna see there are many JavaScript array method. One of the most useful React is dot map. Listen, if you just see, if you just started to like you have a apple, a orange, and a banana. Okay, you have apple, orange, banana. Like if you want to call it, like call apple, orange, banana together. If you just call like we can set it a variable and I'll just show you. Like first we need to make a variable about 3 foot or const like fruits fruits is equal to, okay, let's say we are gonna use it here, const fruits is equal to like we have apple, banana, apple, banana, apple, banana, orange, guava. Okay, not edited. Then we just make here a what? A variable function. We can use it through const. We can use it through like var, let, not con, obviously. Okay, so we are make here like const fruit banana. Okay, now see what are they doing here. Const my list. Okay, they're just making a list through the list. Okay, const my list is equal to my array dot map items is equal to p. There are different p items p. Okay, let's we can use it. Okay, we can use it from ourselves like app.jsx. Okay, if you just want to see what are they doing, const my list. Let's just make a list. And in list, I'm going to show you by trying. They make a list. Okay, they take a variable called list. We can take our like a single fruit. Okay, you can by using map you can completely singly you can catch anything. Okay, singly you can catch 1 2 3 for this kind of. Okay, so right. So here they say like which function, which variable we just declared. Like in here they just declare what my array, but we was make here what fruits. Yeah. So in const in this section they are taking a variable like single fruits we are make here. Then my array just define our variable function dot map. Dot map is a function from React. What dot map is from React. Okay, first bracket and bracket, first bracket, one more, and here there's the items. Here we are using array function and p items. Yes. Okay, we are gonna trying this. Okay, so how we can try, like in VS Code, just copy this and paste this. Okay, right. Okay, that's good, fine, isn't it? Okay, uh, we can then, if you just want const single items, okay, is equal to what we need to do. We need to go here more and say just like fruits. Fruits dot map. What dot map? It's a function. Okay, what? It's a function. Okay. Okay, we're not doing this. Okay. It's a function. Fruits dot map. Then what did they do? Making arrow function, and here there's like item fruit fruit. Okay, arrow function p is in. Okay, it's just calling fruit fruit. Why this error? I don't know why they just giving me this arrow function error. Now what is my problem in this code? Okay, let's see what is my problem in this code. Const fruit is const. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I just understand. Listen, what is all wrong? Can you say that? Thanks, GitHub Copilot, for helping me. So, it here, and if you just go here. Okay. Okay, let's see what are they defined. Single items, fruit. Okay. They just define P key from the one. P in key UIT fruit. Single item, we need to call this for single item and what is problem? Okay, just like items. Okay. Single items. Go through this. Okay. Is our server running? Terminate our server from Control C. Running. Why? Okay, I don't know why this. In my code, in my website, I am not able to see the result. Okay, let's see what will give the answer. Yeah, just forget about that. Just say apple, banana, orange. It's just completely singly coming. And if you just want to add more like cola, we have one. Apple, banana, orange. Check fruit. Okay, one more. Wow, it's completely showing. Like if you just I'll show you an answer. Like I'll show you. Suppose I am a client in your website. Who I'm a client. This is my everything. Okay, this is my option. Okay, I'll show you more clear. This is my I'm a client. Okay, client. So here, like I am showing here, suppose I am making a website. Okay, I'm making a website. Okay, in website, I'm making a doctor website. Okay, in doctor website, I have lots of doctor description, what description and info about them. So I want to show every single doctors in a card, like this is a X doctor and the age, the topic, which specialist, this kind of. We need to just like card this doctor, this doctor, this doctor, this doctor, this kind of we need to make. Okay, isn't it? Yeah. So we need to make this through the map function. Like you cannot make like you have 30 doctors in your website and you cannot write 30 times the same code, 30 times the same code, just changing the doctors. You can do one thing, like map every doctor map and use it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's good. That's everyone use it. Okay, that's it. What is the correct statement of map? Okay, we'll solve this. Of the map is method to use the hold map container map used to generate maps. The maps used to run function on every item on array. I think it's completely, but we need to see this. We have 50% of that. Okay, we know 50% of array. The map method is used to generate maps. What the hell is this? It's fail. It's fail. 2 is crossfire. And first is the map method is used to hold map coordinates. What? 50% means 100%. The second and third one. Okay, let's see if you're wrong or correct. Yeah, correct answer. Next, distraction. Distraction is most important. Okay, like if you just want to use like something, and you can just distract it and use it. Okay, we can see the before old method, like they are just called declare variable called vehicles, and here just they make a array function and say like Mustang F15 and Elram. The old way is in code, in same code, they just const car, const vehicles, how many vehicles they had, like car vehicle 0, truck, how many, it's up to them. Then we have just like with distractions, like, okay, let's see what is this. With distraction they are used like const vehicles is equal to same const car doctor SUV. Okay, first one car, there's truck, SUV, vehicles, and then vehicles. They just called it. Okay, they just called it through one code. And if you just use old way, you need to type three codes. How many? 3 codes. And new way, just one line. It's too easy. Okay, fine, that's fine. Then what? Const vehicle is equal to car, const car SUV vehicles. Only want the car and SUV. We can simply leave out the truck to keep the comma. Okay, just like first one car, second one truck, and last one. Okay, you can see like const car vehicles 0, const SUV vehicles 2. This kind of, okay. This is this good. We can practice it here. They define a function calculate a b. Okay, const add, they're just adding a plus b. Okay, const subtract minus a minus b. Okay, that's fine, they're just making a function. And return add subtract multiply divide. Const add subtract multiply divide calculate 4,7. The main thing is here, like I'm gonna show you. First I just learned a function. They defined a function called calculate, and here a and b. Okay, what? A and b, isn't it? Yes. Then what I just make const add a plus b plus a plus b. We know this in JavaScript. A plus b, a minus b, a into means this, b, a divided by b, or a divided by b. Okay, it's too easy. So they just make a function like, and if you need, if you just make a function, you always need to return. Okay, the return is add, subtract, multiply, divide. Okay, what is return? Add, subtract, multiply, return this. Okay, then const, they make a const. Okay, const, add, subtract, multiply, divide. This, they're just destructing this, they're just destructing this through here to here and calculate 4,7. That means they are taking 4 as a 7 as a b, because of here in function calculate we are defined a and comma b. Okay, that's why. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Before a long time ago, people thought to b equals 1 from, okay, then we know they're making like API call method is fake API. My vehicles b equals 1, that means they just define this old one function my vehicle const message my plus vehicle type plus is a brand. Oh, this simple. They're just saying that my vehicle type means my car is a red, brand color, brand fraud plus model, anything. And if you just use destructing const vehicle 1 is equal to comma brand Ford, model Mustang, type car, year 2021, color red. Okay, that's fine. My vehicle 1, this one we need to call here my vehicle through the function my vehicle. Remember that. And they're just destructing here. What destructing here? Or making a function. Here they are making a function, not a arrow function, simple function. In simple function, they are just trying to use as first bracket and then second bracket type, color, brand, model. Okay, and second bracket they are just type const message. We need to show a message like this kind of a message. It's too easy without using this by this. It's too hard and it's too easy. Then we have event destruct deeply nested object by referring the nested object, then using a colon and curly braces to again destruct the items needed from the nested object. I don't know anything about this. I'm just saying the example. Okay, example is most important. Const vehicle 1 is equal to first bracket brand from model. This we know. And restriction in one more side, restriction with city, state, country. Okay, that's fine. We know about that. My vehicles, we need to call this in my vehicles. Because of we need this, we cannot call it. It's a function. But if we just say like my vehicles as a vehicle 1, we can call it my vehicle as a vehicle 1. We can call vehicle 1 as a my vehicle. Okay, fine. There's function my vehicle, same. Then first bracket, then there's a second bracket, curly braces, and model restriction, and bracket state. But listen, we don't have any. Oh yeah. In restriction it's we can say in transformation sentence like two kind of like one word, like this is a way to two kind of word like this like one. Here 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 and here is 2. Okay, this kind of, we'll see like here model is model restriction, yes, state. In restriction we have state. Okay, state Texas. Okay, We just use it curly brace because it's under the this, or it's one more curly brace added. That's why. Then close, and we're making this a function called message. When you show a message like my plus model plus is restriction, this kind of, okay. It's too hard or too big to do that. Then we have like consider this array. Const family is equal to Jan, John, Mike. Okay, what is the correct syntax to put Mike as a value to X? Const X is equal to family. Is equal to family const colon. Yes. Isn't it? Why? Uh, yeah, Mike, because of say, I'm just taking your test. Because of, let's say, we need to say const X family. X family. X means John. X means John or Jan. Anything. X means Jan. Okay. Jan. Jan is first one. First family member in his family. Then John. John is second family member in his family. That means after Jan, John. After Jan. Like Jan. John. Then Mike. Okay. Mike is another. First Jan, after dying Jan or after completing Jan, we are taking John or anything Jan, John. Okay. After John, that's a use first clone because one Jan, then John, Jan, John, Mike. So we are not show that, we just show this. That's a clone, then X, then clone, then Mike. Okay, Mike. Now win this Mike as a X. The third one X. We lost two, John and Jen. So 2 colon and then X. Like the function will be like, I'll show you. It's too big. Const family. Wait, I'll show you here. Const members is equal to who? John, Ray, Mike. We just Mike. Okay, fine, isn't it? It's too good. Now what we need to do? We this what value? Okay, just const X is equal to Mike const sorry in members we're gonna add this. Okay, X, they don't know about X, but what is X? I'm gonna show you. Const X means we're gonna add Mike as a family member or anything. Last one, if you just add I'm just say can you say the say who is the X member of members const members array? John. Who? John. If we just use one, now enter that. Oh, Ray second one, and last, and one more comma because John, then Ray, then Mike. We pass two people. That's a 2 colon. It's not clone. Now see what is our result. Mike, absolutely genial. Okay, that's fine. Just we are gonna add this, submit answer, then next. Okay. React, yes, it's very big. React hooks, HTML router. It's too big to learn about React JS. And React JS is too hard to catch, but we're gonna see what is happening. React ES6 paired operator. Paired operator. The JavaScript paired. Okay, let's take here. JavaScript operator colon allows us to quickly copy or part of existing array or object into others array or object. What? I don't know anything. We need to just see the example. What? Example. Like const numbers 1, 1 to 3 const numbers combine. Why they just use this paired operator? Okay, we don't need this. ES6 modules. ES6 modules is most important. That's why we need to use this. That's why I focus that. It's I'm just say you fastly which one most important for us, like like text dot js. Okay. Okay. Like which are most important for us by learning React. Okay. No, not that. Most important topics for React. Okay, that's fine. One is move into this not in ES6 we're learning like in ES6 classes operators, modules, array variables, arrow function, import and export, also variable. We not define variables, modules. There's more. Oh, we just added destructing 7 destructing. It's not important. Classes and that. And most important is array. Array we just complete. Map we just complete. Conditional entering. Router is most important. If you just say router is most important. Forms. Forms. Event important, class important, components. This props also. One more, I just show you CSS styling, class props. JSX done. These 15 topics we need to learn in this course. I think this course is most important. This 5 or 6 topics. Classes, we know. Operators, we'll see it more times. Modules and learning. So okay, arrow function, then import and export now learning. Oh, we'll see it next. This is most important. Okay, that's why we need this 11. Okay, 11. Say here it is 6, not this. Modules. Okay, React CSS modules. JavaScript modules allow to break up your code into separate files. modules allow to break up your code. That means you can align your code and make your code beautiful into separate file. This make it easier to maintain the code base. It's easy to align items. It's not be bad way. ES modules rely in import and export. Import and export statement. What import and export? What is import? Suppose I'll say it later. Export, you can export a function. You can export a function or variable from any file. Let us create a file name person.js. They are saying example like we'll just make a person.js file. Okay, well, and fill it with things we want to export. Okay, we just make a file. We just make a file called person.js, and here we just fill anything what we need, and then we need to export this. Okay, done. Very good. There are two types of exports. Okay, two types of exports. One named, which name you define your folder or file. Oh, sorry, folder, not folder, file. And default, like export default this. Okay, name export. What is name export? We need to see. It is good. You can create names exports two way, in line individually or all out and the bottom. Okay, let's see the example. We need to see example always. Like example, inline individually. Like person export const name Jesse, export const age 40. It's take too much time. Okay, it's take too much time. Then all at all the bottom person.js, we can export one more way, that is called like const name or everything in like export or destructing value like name age. Okay, then if you just go default exports like let us create another file called name message.js, and you can demonstrating default export. You can only have the default exporting file like example message.js. Okay, we can say message.js. Okay, const message is equal to arrow function. Is what arrow function we just learned sometimes. Okay, const name is equal to Jesse, const age is equal to 40, return name, we know everything about this. We know everything this. We just need to now learn about this. What? Export. Default message. Okay, message. I want to show you one thing, which I guess we'll learn later. I'll show you that like I make a real.j6. Okay, and now let's do over that. It will be fast later. Okay, everything is fine. Yes, here press RSC, and here they make this. What do you make? How to say? Which name you enter here? Enter your file. This name will add to our function, general arrow function, and it's also be default in our default file. Okay, it's too good. Then okay, now we are gonna see like I'll just sing this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, like we now learn about import. Okay, you can import modules into a file in two ways based on if they are named exports, default exports. Okay, name exports must be destructing using the curly braces. Default export we do not. What is the meaning of this word? Word means example, name of example exports from the file person.js. Okay, just like import name age from person.js. It's too easy. Then one more example. Import a default export from the file. What default export means? We are taking everything from this. We're taking everything from these from masses. If you just used by based on your name, you can say like import name age, this kind of. Okay, what import a name age? We just want to take name age because we just define name and age. But if you want to take everything means everything, that means you need to use massive. Then next, we need to not need this. If else, we not need this. Render HTML. It's too easy. I think you know that how to use HTML in this. Like I'll just show you. Make like HTML. Okay. HTML.jsx. Let's see. And in div, after making a function, after making an arrow function and return it, then make div. In our div, we can type here like a paragraph tag, like hello world, this is my React crash course. Okay, that's good. We just make here a p tag, paragraph tag, and one thing, we can use it or import it. What? Here export default HTML, and we can define it through the our main product app.jsx. Like how? Like import HTML from HTML and function p okay. We just suppose one to okay, I'll show you another one. Like we I'll show you two. This one our HTML code, we can complete option component. Like here you want to import this. Like suppose you make the name HTML. What HTML? You just done it. Go here. Hello world, this is my React crash course. Wait, I'm not making it. Why is showing? Because of you call it. How? We just call it through the export function, and when we just make this, we're making this as a HTML file. Okay, it's too easy. Okay, just closing this, then let's do complete this. React JSX, we know JSX, either JSX and it's not important. Input type, I think you know that. Next one is most important, component. Yeah, component is most important, like React component. Okay, let's start it after 10 minutes. And in this time, I will show you just one thing that is called what is this? I'm making this. In this tutorial, I want to show you just React routing. This is the most important, React routing. Show you this React routing, and generally is most important video because of account. the environment and everything. Whatever. React just paste this. Okay, that's fine. Hold dot npm random. Okay, that's fine. We just first need to go here to app.jsx. Close this, close this, close here to everything. Okay. Yeah, yeah, make everything, make everything like it. I'll show you page and everything to see routing. Okay. And then I react router DOM. Okay. npm. Oh, sorry, you. I hope this will be I. There's okay. We can do with another way. Here's an easiest method to do. If I just do this, about and contact. If you just say how he just make, we need to say that first. Okay, too easy. Import app browser, import browser route laying from React router DOM. If you just say like browser router, and you can import it from React router. React router give this kind of npm packages and features. Router and route is different link for clicking and going to another page. So here we have just 2-3 line functions. In this function, let's say in this function, we define it home, isn't it? We define it home. To home, let's just say home page. Function, we define it about page. Define it contact, we say contact page. Too good, very easy. Then what we make function app, we just we are in app.jsx, and here we just make design, and this is the main thing what we need to say. This is the main thing what we need to say. This to this. Okay, here first we need to define, just we defines routes. It's imported from React router DOM. Okay, React router DOM. After define router, we need to define a path. Our path is slash. Slash means home. What is the meaning of slash? Home. Element. Home. Element. Which element you need to call? We just make was make a home page. We need to call this home page. Then we use path about slash element called about path contact. This is in router tag. In router tag, it's neighbor tag. In neighbor tag, after the neighbor tag, we have just this. Okay, this is the easiest way to learn React.js. So I think I missed nothing. I guess I missed one thing. Yeah, anyway, that that is what is component, isn't it? Yeah, like if you make I'll show you. Wait a minute. Just like if you make this new dot jsx rsc, this is a new component. So if you just make this new component and and like type hello world. Okay, and this is more than this. Okay, listen. If you just make this and yeah, if you just make this and say this is a component because it can use by app.jsx or any others component can be used component by components it can be used one component can be used with other component so like here new.jsx component we can use here like new new okay guys that's fine like I'll show you an ew okay new we just define here this component okay let's like say here we just import new okay after importing new we see here new this is called component this is called component so we can use this kind of component in our react.js if you want I will give in the zero channel like html tutorial css tutorial JavaScript tutorial. That means latest tutorials, and I'll make a tutorial about Tailwind CSS because of Tailwind CSS is a library of CSS. I can show you just some trailers. You can say like Tailwind CSS. Okay, what is this Tailwind CSS? It is version 4.1. It's too latest. And if I just enter here, I can see here like get started with Tailwind CSS. Here you have some height and npm creates latest, and here's something like this kind of you can install it from your react.js file like here I'm just install this and import here good then I just show you hello world this kind of okay so let's see some interview questions okay about react okay let's see some react interview questions first question is react life cycle what is the react component life cycle okay I think you know but you need to see one more the react component lifecycle refers to the series of phrases a component goes through from its creation to remove the dom means what document object module the main phrase are mounting, updating, unmounting. What is mounting? Component is created and instanted into the DOM. What updating? Component is re-rendered when the props or state change. Unmounting, what is this unmounting? Component is removed from the document object module. Yes, yes, it's so easy. Then what are the life cycle method in React class component? What are the life cycle method in React components? Okay, common life cycle methods are constructor, component, did mount, should component update, component did update, component will mount. Yes, it's two most important questions. This routing state management and forms react authentication by Firebase will make for authentication a good page which page I will show you everything about this oh we just missed hook and some exercises okay. You can take here certificate but we don't need to take this but in here we just missed about react hook in next video I will show you only the react hook and no not on a react hook I'll make a dedicated video for React, but later. But for Sunday, I will make websites. Just rectify. You can make this kind of website. Like say it's only using React. Just see the scrolling effect. I'm just seeing a scrolling effect from others. Get it touch. Just say I am used here email.js. Okay, and like here I have some projects. GitHub section, font end, I have backend, tools, and this. Okay, that's fine. And features, products. Here's some recent projects. Products. Each product has carefully crafted with attention. I have everything. You can see here too. The single page application itself. I have lots of pages. Netlify. I am just entering Netlify. I have my account. I just log in. I'm just show you something like I was make some professional pages. Of this one, you can see this is too good. Just make it using just HTML, CSS, but that's not bad. Let's say this app. This is too hard but too easy. Like this kind of, like you can say here, like name. Here I am say like select a lesson. Shama. We have them. This too good. This. I'll log out. You can log out it. I just make it through nothing. Nothing. Let's make this. Okay, let's have a very good animation. Okay, hello world. It look like very simple, but I don't know why my choice is kind of. I have yes. Here I have a portfolio gadget temporary. We can see this. I don't have any choice. Good. My profile, I have here profile section. If you log in, just like if you log in with Google, I'll show you. You just log in by Google, it will show your page. Okay, just like say, yeah, about us, home, boxes, content. Okay, let's see. Read more. Subscribe now. Oh, I don't have, I think. Yeah, right. Let's make this project also. Using React every project. I like this project. I don't know why, but I think I like it very much. Yeah, this kind of. That's it. Guys, listen. React is a piece of dog shit. React generally used for programming language, not a programming language, but everyone say that it's very hard. We always need to remove this word that hard, because every language, if you learn first, it will be hard. That's why you need to do one thing that is always do. I like to do. Don't be thinking about another's. Just try to learn and try to take best tutorial about the internet and about the world, all around the world. So I was trying to my best and I just missed my React hooks. I will make this video next time, and where I just show you my React hooks section. So that's it. Thanks for watching a long video, long tutorial. I think you will be a monster or front-end developer. And stay safe. Until then, goodbye.